Hello, my aqua babies. This message and reading is for Gemini. Okay, Gemini, let's see what comes out in your reading. So, Spirit guides, what message do you have for Gemini? Gemini. What messages do you have for Gemini? One more, please. Let's see. Oh, something similar came out for the last reading. Okay. So right now, Gemini, it looks like you guys are working on new partnerships and alliances, whether that's personal partnerships or work-related partnerships and alliances, okay? You may be stressing a little bit as far as these connections. You're afraid that some of these connections may be a little bit superficial, which is something that you're really not used to, or not even used to, something that you really don't want in 2023. And it's funny that 23 came out. You're looking to kind of get rid of, not get rid, but have less connections with people in your life that are not as connected to your future as you would like. And you're going to start off leaving some people by the wayside, my guides say. You're slowly going to, move away from relationships that no longer foster your growth, okay? This year you want to sort of focus on relationships and partnerships that kind of have better meaning for you, okay? You're stressing out a bit because on one hand you want better for yourself, but on the other hand you don't want to be a jerk and be mean, okay? In order to move forward with anything, obviously you have to stand in your power, okay? You have to own what it is that you want, okay? Is it authentic relationships? You have to be real, you have to have some accountability for your actions. You have to be real. And in order to do that, you don't have to be mean, okay? There is a way to kind of let things go gracefully, all right? For some of you, that may mean having a truthful conversation with certain people in your life and say, and just, the only thing you could do is just be honest, okay? This is not working out for me. I need to move ahead and make sure that I'm okay this year, and I need to do things that work best for me. That's the only thing that you could do, okay? For others of you, you may just, if the connection really wasn't that stable and that meaningful, say la vie, and just let it be. As long as you send them with love and light, that's all that matters, all right? So again, that's just for some of you. Let's see what the tarot has. What messages do you have for Gemini? There's some resistant energy, okay? Don't resist change, okay? Yeah. So you're wanting to grow. You need some rest. There's a lot of there's some opportunities that are coming to you, okay? You have one in particular that you're trying to see growth and you're trying to work at, okay? Again, you are, in a way, overthinking things. You are an air sign after all. And you need to kind of figure out what you want to move forward, okay? Take some time to rest. Look at things realistically, okay? You need to analyze the entire situation, all right, before you put all your eggs in one basket. You know, in order to see things grow, you want to make sure that you are grounded, and you want to make sure that things will grow in a healthy manner for you, okay? See quickly. Yeah, you have a lot of opportunities coming up, whether that's in love and relationships. Look for Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer in your energy. Your guides are telling you, they're urging you to move forward, okay? This is Cancer energy. Move forward, but it's like all of it, you're all in your head about not wanting to be a team player, not wanting to hurt someone's feelings, not wanting to let someone down. Not that you are afraid, but it's like you don't want to let certain people down. Perhaps this may be a friend that maybe you don't want to work with a friend, or maybe, you're just seeing your things just not adding up, as far as a friend that you may have that you feel a little bit skittish about. At the end of the day, you need to do what's right for you, okay? We all come in alone, unless you're a twin. But we all come in alone, and our life is our life. And what is good for you may not be good for everyone. What the universe has for you is not exactly what they have for others, okay? So you may be resisting this movement or this change. And again, speaking of movement, you may be resisting this movement or this change because you are a bit afraid, okay? And this is draining you. This is like draining your energy, so you feel exhausted, okay? You feel overwhelmed, all right? You're starting to even backpedal a bit, which my guides are saying not to do, okay? The universe is giving you this time, okay, to gather yourself, to figure this out on your own. But, just reach out to your ancestors, reach out to, for those of you who pray, pray. For those of you who, like walking in nature, to kind of clear your head, do it. Stand in your power, okay? Stand in your power to release what is not right for you, all right? So that way you're able to move forward and find these bonds that are a little bit stronger and more meaningful, okay? Because for those of you who are struggling a bit, and this is due to a relationship, okay, this is coming up, okay, this is coming up, and this is coming up, which means that you are headed for a very, very stable, loving relationship that could end up in marriage. For those of you who are already married, it means that this will strengthen the bonds of your marriage. A very specific message from one of my guides, and this may not resonate with everyone, okay? This may be to a third-party situation, okay, that may have started as two friends that are liking the same person, and that person ended up liking you and having feelings for you. So now you're probably a little bit resistant to have that conversation with the third person and letting them know that you do need to move forward. And a choice was made in order for you to move forward with a relationship that you do want to see grow, that you are in love with someone else that brings you a little bit more stability, and you want to see things grow in a new direction. That conversation can be difficult. It can be painful. It can have you, struggling to figure out how to do this in the best manner possible without hurting someone. The only advice that I could give you, okay, is if you try to talk to the other person, be gentle, be truthful, be honest, okay? Bringing closure is always welcome. Whether that information is good or bad, closure at the end is very meaningful, okay? And at the end of the day, that person will probably, you have the Sun, which is a wonderful card, and Judgment. You're afraid of judgment, okay? You're afraid of being judged in this situation, okay? But the universe is saying that once you release this, once you kind of, get in your power and move forward, okay? Once you do what you're supposed to, that energy of being judged and being held down will become lighter, okay? There's a lot of great things in store for you, all right? From growth, all right? Personal growth in relationships, love and stability with someone, and moving forward, which is what you want. You don't want to get stuck, okay? You don't want to get stuck. That energy right now, you're feeling guilty and you're feeling bared down, and what your guides want is for you to own up to whatever happened in the past and just move forward, okay? Just move forward, because at the end of the day, if you do, you will be at peace, okay? So let's see what crystal messages my guides have for you. Let's see what crystal messages my guides have for you. Oops. Okay. Smoky quartz and watermelon tourmaline. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Smoky quartz, this is exactly what you need. Clearing negativity. Release negativity from within or around you, okay? So for those of you who are into crystals, here's the smoky quartz, so you may want to invest in that for this month. And watermelon tourmaline, okay? Stress reduction. Again, you're all up in your head. De-stress your mind, your body, and schedule as need to rest, recharge, and revive. All right? So my Geminis, I wish you well. I'm sending you a big hug of love and support. If this message resonated, just hit share, like, and subscribe. See you.